Let me just get one thing clear. Well, me, Bob Smith, yeah? All this fucking accusations, people trying to slander me, people trying to call me fucking wrong and the things that are, came about a couple of years ago now when I was defending Brian Cockrell because there was a man slating him all the time on YouTube, and I thought it was wrong that a young man was attacking Brian on videos all of the time. And with Brian Cockrell being a Teesside man and me being a Teesside man, I made a video against a man called Apollo who was picking on Brian Cockrell, okay? Picking on Brian Cockrell. So I made a video defending Brian, and I started coming against a man called Apollo. Now, a previous ex of mine, an ex of an ex of an ex of an ex, from a long time ago, she still had photographs, private photographs of me in her phone. This ex wasn't a young fucking girl. This ex is a fully grown fucking woman who I've got a son to, in her 30s. She had private pictures of me. But me and her fell out over, as relationships do, domestic rows and things. So she thought it was funny sending private photographs of me to this fucking Scouse man because she already seen me on YouTube defending Brian, arguing against a Scouse man, and she thought it was funny to do that, to scandalise me over the internet, which is called revenge porn. Yep. I want to say this, friends. That Scouse man and Brett May and all that saying, I was sending pictures to young fucking girls. If that is the case, dear friends, why isn't that young girl, whoever it is, been to the police? Where is the victims? Where is the charges? You know what I mean? One thing what I am not is a fucking wrong'un. Yeah? Let me just put that fucking straight. So that's where all that came about. People started calling me a fucking bacon when I've never been a bacon in my life. I've always been able to hold up my hands, have a straightener, and call a spade, and defend what is right and stand against what is fucking wrong. So all that fucking with Apollo, with me kid off, was private fucking photographs of my ex what was sent to that fucking Apollo, because I was arguing with Brian, and that was to fucking show me up, belittle me on the internet, which I wouldn't dream of doing that to my fucking enemy. You know what I mean? So everyone's jumped on the fucking bandwagon now, trying to make me out to be a fucking wrong'un. And that's why my son went fucking, you know what I mean? I named and I shamed him for burgling my family. Stealing off his little 6-year-old fucking sister. You know what I mean? Fucking stealing off my sister's boyfriend, stealing off me. Not only that, he's fucking stealing out of people's fucking houses. He went to some fucking girl's house once and stole a fucking dog. You know what I mean? Like, he went to girls' houses, who's invited them over, stealing the mums and dad's fucking car keys, granny and granddad's fucking car keys. The boy's a little wrong'un. But if he wants to go into accusing people to be perverts and things, a while ago, there was a young lass who accused Levi Giovanni of raping the lass at a house party. I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I mean? But Levi was actually accused of that. I've never been accused of doing anything fucking wrong in my life when it comes to me being a fucking wrong'un, because I'm not one. Yeah? That Levi just doesn't fucking like it. That I stand up for my family against fucking Torax like him. As for fucking Brett May, I only fell out with fucking Brett May. You know what I mean? A while ago, because first of all, I was pally with him over the internet. I thought, you know what? This man here is a Doncaster lad. He looks like he's doing like Doncaster loud and proud on like the YouTube. So I thought, you know what? I like him. I'm following him. I want to get to know him as a pal. Then the travelling lads out of Doncaster rang me up and said, Bob, stay away from him. He's a wrong un. He's a woman beater. Okay? He's in the paper for beating a woman with a spanner. If you want to Google it, guys, right? Brett May is able to be Googled. I'm not, because I'm not like Brett. Google Brett May spanner attack, it'll come up. Google Brett May ramming a car when there's women and children in it, it'll come up. Google Brett May hit and run driver, where he ran over a lass in a bus stop and she ended up having seizures, and not long after she ended up dying. Google things like this, yeah? You know what I mean? Google about like Brett May when he gave the statement to the fucking papers. You know what I mean? And he got the boys lifed off. He's only driving around in the cars what he's got now due to compensation, you know? Brett May's a fucking wrong un. You know what I mean? And my son has only went to fucking Brett May saying shit and put on a fucking status because like the little bastard doesn't like to be named and fucking shamed for the shame what he's brought upon my family. If I was a wrong un, friends, listen, it's so easy for trolls on the internet to put comment section things in the comments saying like Bob's a wrong un, this and that, yeah? If I was a wrong un, then please go on to my Facebook, yeah? Why is the videos, right, before Levi done this, yeah? The other day, with the caravans and things, yeah? Why is it there's videos of me buying him a nice big ring, okay? If I was a wrong un, like, he wouldn't have anything to do with me. Why is there videos of me and him going to shisha places, going and having Indian curries together, having our haircuts together in the barber shop, okay? Driving around in the car together, because there's also videos on there, going out for like family meals. If I was a wrong un, then why is Levi Giovanni Smith, up until this, when I called him out on Facebook for being a traveller thief, why hasn't he had anything to do with me? If I was a wrong un, why does my sister let me go around her and her little baby daughters? If I was a wrong un, why does my ex, you know, send me photographs and videos of my baby girl every single day? You know what I mean? If I was a wrong un, why do I see my other kids? Why am I allowed around family members with kids? If I'm some big fucking wrong un, please show me the proof. It's so easy to scandalise a person and say a person's this and say a person's that. But if there's no fucking proof, then that's only hearsay. I challenge out any person to show me a criminal conviction or a Google fucking sentence or a Google charge of me being a fucking wrong un. I'm not. But you can Google Brett May and see exactly like what he is. He's a woman beater. Yeah, he's a grass. You ask the fucking lads. You know what I mean? You know, he's a rapist. He's on about me being ran off Armthorpe site. I was on there the other day with Bob Pete and all the boys. He's on about me being ran off fucking South Bank site. In fact, Levi and Sonny, my two sons, you know what I mean, got ran off South Bank site for like bullying a little boy. You know, younger than them, smaller than them. And the little boy chased him with a hammer. Yeah. And the little boy chased him with a hammer. And then, like, the next minute, the parents was fighting with Sonny Levi's mother. And the next day, the lads crowded around me and said, listen, your sister's been like, causing trouble. You know what I mean? So I said, all right, lads, well, you know, like, I'm going to go over to like my Uncle Peter Honeyman's. You know what I mean? All that on fucking South Bank site was fuck all to do with me. But if you don't believe that, have a look on my Facebook. There's a black and white video of me on there calling out any man on South Bank site to fight me. You see, Bob Smith isn't a pussy, lads. Whoever thinks I am is sadly fucking mistaken. I see people putting things in the comment sections. Bob Smith's shit on the punch bag. But I haven't seen the person putting the comments on punch bags. I haven't seen them fight. Listen to me, friends. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not a fucking soft cunt. And I'm not a fucking wrong'un. You know what I mean? I just want to put that clear, yeah? And if anyone thinks I am, come and meet me, please. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But to be fair with you, I've got better things to be doing. You know what I mean? I've got my beautiful baby girl who's 8 weeks old, who I'm providing for, and then to be arguing backwards and forwards over little shitty fucking scummy thieving bastards and grassing bastards. You know what I mean? I haven't got the fucking time of day. But that opportunity for Brett to have a pair of balls and stand up to the mark and come and fight me, that door's open for Brett. Because I would love nothing more and then to totally destroy him. I know what I'm capable of doing with my bare hands. I don't need boxing rules. He'd have that many fucking headbutts and elbows and knees. You know what I mean? He wouldn't know what fucking hit him. You know what I mean? I'd absolutely fucking destroy the man. Snap his arms and legs. I'll have him screaming on the fucking floor. You know what I mean? But I would rather do it in a ring. But at the end of the fucking day, Brett, your argument isn't only with me, pal. It's also with Gary. He ripped off Gary as well. But, you know what I mean? Your time's coming, Brett. I'll see you when I see you. You know what I mean? You're that much of a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? You just don't know when to fucking stop, do you? You know? I was in Doncaster today, sightseeing, Brett. Having a drive around. Having a look at different buildings. Krusty Cobb sandwich shop. Looks nice, doesn't it, Brett? Your dad's house is over the road. You know what I mean? A lovely house, isn't it? You know? I hope he's alright, and I hope he's staying off the fucking drugs. You know what I mean? And I hope his place isn't getting smashed up no more, Brett. You know what I mean? I mean sightseeing today, Brett. Drove past Seven Lakes Caravan Park, where your mother lives in Crowell as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're not up in like Epworth anymore, are you, Brett? Since you found out a bit, I wanted to look for you for a cup of tea up there. You know, I've not seen you going to the gym or what's that pub called up there? I forgot the fucking name. Queen's Pub, is it? Where you were going? You was even asking local women, would they rent you a room up there? But the women know you're a danger and a risk to women. They know you beat women with spanners. They know you ram women in cars. Because it's all in the papers, Brett, innit? I challenge anyone to Google that. You know what I mean? Brett, your time is up, my friend. You're really barking up the wrong tree with me. You know what I mean? I know I'm capable of fucking destroying you, mate. Just ring me up. Instead of hanging up the phone on me like a pussy. Or even, you're probably going to make videos next, aren't you? With balaclavas and water pistols sat outside the Earl fucking hotel. You fucking donut. Honestly, got a proper divvy. A proper backward little spastic boy. That's what you are. With your fucking fake fucking tan. And your fake clothes and your scrap fucking cars. You fucking pudding. A complete and utter collier's cunt. A backward little fucking thoroughbred fucking collier. Who comes out of a little fucking village in fucking Doncaster. Never left fucking Doncaster with his life. Always been a travelling man's dosser. That's all what you are, Brett. You know what I mean? You're a reject now, though, aren't you? You're a misfit. You're a throwback. You're a no one because you're a dirty grass. Come and get me, mate. You're the one in the papers on the fucking internet for being a fucking wrong'un. Never mind who you say about me. There's nothing saying that I'm a fucking wrong'un. You know what I mean? There's no fucking proof whatsoever because I'm not. But you, Brett, are a different fucking story. You are the real deal.